Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stonington High School, Palmer Field, Donald Palmer Field, for the second game of the 2025 rendition of the Joshua Piver Cup. My name is Ben Barber. The Westerly Bulldogs are in town to play your Stonington Bears, and this should be a great one. It's always great whenever these two teams get together. Whenever any combination of Bulldogs and Bears get together, it is one not to be missed. This is the 8th or 9th, depending on what they did in 2020, Piver Cup. This is a tournament that was started in 2017 in memory of Joshua Piver, class of 1996. He was a goalie for the Stonington Bears soccer team. Graduate of Stonington High School, went to the University of Vermont, and unfortunately had gotten a great job working in New York City in 2001, and was an unfortunate victim of the 9/11 terrorist attacks. While he was working for Cantor Fitzgerald on the 105th floor. His family has gone above and beyond in his memory over the years to make sure that that not only is he remembered, but his spirit is remembered. And this tournament is one of the ways that they do that. So far, since 2017, they have raised over $28,000 to go towards various projects that would be near and dear to Josh's heart. And we are excited to be bringing you round one. This is going to be the only game that we bring you this weekend of the Piver Cup. The finals and consolation games will be next weekend, boys and girls soccer. The girls tournament started earlier today with Cherahoe versus Fitch. And the Bulldogs and the Bears are both jockeying for position right now. Bulldogs are in white, the Bears in the yellow and black. And this is some great play going on there. Looks like an offsides called, but some really fancy footwork there by number 35 for the Bears, Ariana Gillis, who is a sophomore, if my roster that I have is to be believed. Hopefully it is. I have no reason not to believe it, but I'm always skeptical early in the season as to the legitimacy of the rosters that I have. We want to thank Athletic Director Brian Marone for allowing us to be here today in Stonington. This is our first Bears game of the school year. My name is Ben Barber. I am here with Lisa Ornberg, the eyes behind the lens, high atop the field there in Stonington, and Dave DeAngelis, our esteemed Director of Digital Programming here at 321 Media, who I might be able to get to join me on commentary at some point in this game. Hopefully. He's also my morning show co-host. Oh, first time I've ever been able to say that on sports. But we'll keep the chicanery to a minimum here, calling the action for the Piver Cup. And the throw in by the Bears. And there's a sea of Bulldogs. They're probably just going to let it go out of the back, and they do. 3 minutes have elapsed so far. Bulldogs looking to get it out of their own goal area, their own side of the field. Number 26 for the Bears, Gwendolyn McGugan. Says, she is a senior. I wonder if she is any relation to Patrick McGugan, the multi-sport athlete who graduated last year and host of many shows, as well as being the PA announcer for the Bears for several years. For the sports that he was not participating in. Beautiful Saturday here in September. The boys tournament, and a great job there by the goalie for the Bulldogs. Like I said, both schools are starting. Like I said, both schools are starting here with Fitch versus Cherahoe and Westerly versus Stonington in this tournament. Oh, and another great save by the Bulldogs. I'll do my best to find her name. I should know it off the top of my head. It's Phoebe Brennan. Oh my God, I do know it off the top of my head. Hey, Phoebe Brennan. Phoebe Brennan having a great game thus far. Oh! And that kick just goes wide to the right. A little wide, a little right. The corner. And that's going to go all the way out the other side. Bulldogs ball. They're going to have a throw in. And the Bears are everywhere you look. Number 14 now with the ball. Sends it over to 18. Now number 32 has it. That is Adeline Risley. And the Bulldogs, Sienna Fasano looking to see if she can... I'm sorry, that is Sienna Matthew. My mistake. Bears goalkeeper setting up her kick. Nice battle. Bears are going to win it. And this is the number 10 with the shot on goal. And the first goal of the game goes to the Stonington Bears. The sophomore, Eva Terwigler. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. I definitely mispronounced your name. I said it two different ways. Fantastic job. And the Bears take an early lead. Against a Bulldogs squad that has made it to 3 straight state championship games in 2 different divisions here in Rhode Island. Or over in Rhode Island, I should say. Westerly Bulldogs made it to the Division III state championship and unfortunately came up short 3 years ago. 2 years ago, they went undefeated and won the championship. Great play there by Phoebe Brennan to get that ball just in the nick of time. And then last year, they moved up a division to Division 2 in Rhode Island and shocked a lot of people in Division 2 as they made it back to the state championship game once again. But this is a Bears squad that is bound and determined. Nice header. Oh, great defense there by the Bears. And a whistle is blown. We've had a fantastic first week of school here on 321 Media, covering the Stonington Bears, Westerly Bulldogs, Cherahoe Chargers, and Prout Crusaders. Last night, one of the more dramatic games that you'll ever see at Prout. Oh, and a beautiful shot on goal and a great job by the goalkeeper. I believe number one, Peyton Stone, the senior. Might as well be a boulder the way that she gets in front of the ball. Want to thank our brand new Stonington halftime show advertiser, Dime Bank. Community banking lives here. Oh my God, and a goal! A goal out of nowhere. That was absolutely fantastic, and that was number 2, Deanna Fasano, I believe. And that ties the game up at 1. And we're only a few minutes into this thing. I don't even know if 10 minutes have elapsed yet in this game, and we are already at 1-1. Just barely reaching the 10-minute mark in a second. Wow. Bears with the ball. And they are ready to, they are poised, and oh my God, Phoebe Brennan with an amazing play in goal. Wow. I tell you what, the person that I am looking out for the most right now, I think, if I'm the Bulldogs, is number 35, Ariana Gillis, on the right-hand side on the bottom of your screen most of the time. The way that she is driving the ball down and finding her teammates, she is tall, which means she is faster. She has a wider gait while she is running, which means she's getting down the field quicker. And that is the second time, at least, maybe even third, that she has gotten the ball downfield to a teammate. And again, a great job by Phoebe Brennan. And now, oh, Bulldogs looking to make something happen. And I think that probably would have been offsides anyway. Maybe not, though, because there would have been a whistle even if not. But a great job by Stone in goal. My colleague, our colleague here, the Cherahoe sports head, Dan LaBelle, let me know that Cherahoe won the first game of the Piver Cup 6-0 against Fitch. So the winner right now will go to play Cherahoe girls next weekend, next Saturday in the finals of the Piver Cup. the loser today will play Fitch in the consolation game next weekend for the finals of the Piver Cup. We are absolutely thrilled to have you join us here on... Oh, and Phoebe Brennan's going to get to it before anybody else. Actually, just going to let it come to her. We are thrilled to have you with us for the Piver Cup. But I do want to say, if you have the opportunity to get down there, especially for the boys' games tonight, think of this game as sort of a commercial for the first round, because there are two boys' games tonight, Cheraho versus Fitch and Westerly versus Stonington boys at 8 p.m. And I highly recommend that going down there. It's $5 for tickets, and the tickets go for a great cause to help this memorial tournament, the Joshua Piver Memorial Cup tournament, which, as we've said, has raised over $28,000 since its inception in 2017. Stonington with the throw in, number 26. McGugan with the ball. No, she hands it off. Sienna Fasano. And that was Bryn Maynard, who, in our first look at the Bulldog soccer team this year, had a fantastic, fantastic game in their defeat to Cranston West. Cranston West is a Division I powerhouse in Rhode Island. Phoebe Brennan with the punt. Speaking of punts, both of these teams, and another goal! Just like that, number 10. Again. Eva Terwilger. You think that Terwilger is right, Dave? I'm going to know her name by the end of the season because she is phenomenal. 2 goals in this game, both of them hers so far. Dave just sent me a shrug emoji in the private chat. If you do know the correct pronunciation, please let me know, because that is... She's setting up there on the left side. They come down the right. They bring it over to her on the left, and she's just there immediately. A fantastic finisher for the Bears. God, they are going to be so much fun to watch this year, both of these teams. You know, a lot of people always ask who benefits the most from the Westerly Stonington rivalry. And I got to be honest, I think it's us. I think it's the fans. I think it's everybody who gets to watch as all of these student athletes put it all out on the line every single time, no matter what, no matter if it's baseball, softball, soccer, football, volleyball. If these two teams are lining up against each other, they're giving it their all. That one's going to go out, and it's going to be a throw-in for the Bears. Gianna Kennedy gets it out. Phoebe Brennan steps up, grabs it. Going to get it out of harm's way. Phoebe has been a lot busier so far today, as the Bears have really been pushing it. Number 14 for the Bulldogs, trying to find her teammate. Could not do it. Number 14, by the way, Danica Jarrett. Another name we heard a lot last year and in our first game this season. Jarrett, a little bit too hard there, trying to find her teammate. So we're going to get a Bears throw in. And great back and forth by these two teams. Bulldogs take advantage for the moment. Great move by the defense. The Bears taking it past midfield, kick it up. And that one is going to go all the way. And Phoebe Brennan's going to let it fall back into her box so that she can kick it out to safety. And there was a whistle, so we're going to get a kick here for the Bulldogs. I was wondering why everybody seemed lackadaisical there. Okay, and here we go. A good setup and just well defended by McGugan, I believe, on the far side of the field. That's going to be a goal kick. Nice kick by Stone. Ooh. And the midfield battle has been some of the toughest of the night or day. It's mid-afternoon, 3 p.m. game, Ben. This is my first game of the season calling, okay? So, you know, I'm going to cut myself some slack here. And we're going to get a whistle there. It's going to be Bulldog ball. Number 16 will start off with it. Molly Alvino, the junior for Westerly, with the kick. Bears do a nice job of clearing it. Oh, Bulldog with the header. And tried again. Didn't get it. And great job by Phoebe Brennan cutting it off before she can, before anything else can happen there. Great job by Stone. I would be remiss if I did not mention that the Westerly Bulldogs this entire week have been missing one of their senior captains. Actually, I don't know if she's a captain. One of their seniors who have been on the team for quite a long time, midfielder Ocean Lombard, who would normally be with the team. She is in Orlando, Florida for 10 days, competing as she is Miss Teen Rhode Island, or Miss Rhode Island's teen, I should say. And looks like a timeout. So we will take a quick break and hear a word from one of our sponsors.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
And welcome back. As we are about to get back underway here at Donald Palmer Field in Stonington for the Piver Cup. Stonington versus Westerly. We are still in the first half. Lisa, can I see the scoreboard? And she will hear me in about 5 seconds. And shift that over for us. There we go. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Yep. And so we have 1958 officially still on the clock, which. All right. So we have 1958 officially still on the clock. We took quite a long break, but that's all right. Not sure. Maybe there are quarters. Maybe there are quarters in the Piver Cup. I don't know. I've never seen such an extended break in soccer. I'm not sure what happened there. Dave, have you ever seen such an extent? I mean, you can just text me if you want, but I don't. I've literally never seen a break like that in the middle of a soccer half. Not sure. No, he has not either. I don't know what happened there. But I know that the Bears are ready to go. You know, last night during the game, during the Bulldogs game, football game in Scituate, Mass, there were an awful lot of cramps. And so, hold on here. Oh, great save! And what a fantastic job by the Bears to follow up on that. Kennedy, number 15, Avila. I hope it's Avila. I'm not sure. Avila. Kennedy, number 15, the freshman with the goal there. I'm sure that we're going to be hearing her name a lot more. Fantastic. So we saw a terrific shot on goal by number 35, and then a great save by Phoebe Brennan, and an even better quick goal by Kennedy, keeping that alive. So shout out to everyone involved: Ariana Gillis, Phoebe Brennan, and Kennedy. Join us tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. for Sports Talk with the voice, Greg Moreno. Greg will be breaking down everything to do with high school sports in the area at 8 a.m. He does lean a little bit harder to the Bulldogs, I'll be honest with you. But, you know, he called a lot of Stonington games last year for football. And after playing for the Bulldogs and calling Bulldogs games for years, he found himself rooting for the Bears. Not on Thanksgiving. But, man, the Bears are so impressive. And that's what it is. You know, we're one big community. Westerly High School and Stonington High School are a mile or 3 away from each other. We are surrounded by the thinnest of strips of water. And that's going to stay Stonington's ball. Ref having a little conversation. Nobody's, no cards are coming out, so, you know. game just got a little physical. Oh, and there's a yellow card. 2 yellow cards to Westerly. Sienna Fasano and Molly Alvino both with yellow cards there. And I think it had more to do, judging by the way that Sienna Fasano was smiling, I think that it might have more to do with what was said than what was done. But that is not good for the Bulldogs. 2 yellow cards. Things get heated when the Bulldogs come into Bear territory and vice versa. But we are here today for a great cause. And let's all remember that. And the ref now coming over to talk to the timekeeper. Or possibly fans? I don't know. I'm not sure if this is who that is, but if so, I want to say a huge shout out to Harold Hanka with the white t-shirt down there, taking photos. Harold Hanka, now a freelance photographer, longtime photographer for the Westerly Sun, still a contributor there. Shout out to Harold Hanka. Oh, thank you, Lisa, for getting him back in frame. You didn't have to do that. And this is looking more like a football huddle than soccer. We have had more stoppages in play than I've ever seen. And by that, I mean we've had stoppages in play in the middle of a soccer half. And we're getting back underway. Number 13, Peyton Quinlan. For the Bears, as we see some of the Chargers coming on up. Bulldogs running back up. Danica Jarrett lost the ball for a moment. And, oh, great clear out of Bulldogs territory. But right back into possession. Dave, thank you. I'm glad that you know what time is going on in the game because I have no idea at this point. We are somehow 15 minutes in after 30 minutes. Sorry, that's not fair. We are 25 minutes in after 35 minutes of play. So 10 minutes of extended break time here in this first half as the Bears lead it 3-1. They have been doing a fantastic job finishing down in the goal area. Nice throw in. Guggen. Keep an eye on number 8 for Stonington, O'Keefe. She is a captain, senior captain for this Bears team. Have not been calling her name a lot today, but she's been doing a lot of the inside work. Jarrett with the throw. Right back to the Bears, and they clear it, and that's going to go all the way back to Brennan. Yes. Phoebe Brennan grabbing it. I'm going to try this anecdote again because last time I did it, there was a goal. A punt, and speaking of punts, both the Bears and Bulldogs teams will have their first home games of the... Okay. I should wait. And number 10, she's been so dangerous. Oh! Great defense by the Bulldogs. 2 headers. And, oh my God. Wow. Effort and a half by number 5, Bryn Maynard on defense. That was a beautiful, beautiful bit of defense there by Bryn Maynard. The Bears and Bulldogs both have their home openers for football this coming Friday night. 6:30 for Stonington. 7 p.m. for Westerly. The Bears will be playing Waterbury Career Academy. I believe I'm saying that off the top of my head. At 6:30. And the Bulldogs will be playing the Ram Raptors from Connecticut, which is just another interesting start to the Bulldogs schedule for football as they played their first game in Massachusetts. Can't wait to see both of these teams out doing their thing. And nice throw in. Bears looking to clear immediately. Bulldogs trying to get a foot on it. They do. Sienna Matthew with it. That's going to go out. Bulldogs are going to retain possession. Bears trying to clear. Bulldogs going to get the ball back again. Bears going to clear it this time. And there she is, number 15. Oh! And the Bears are going to keep it, but a great bit of defense by Sienna Fasano, number 3. Wow. Kennedy was off to the races, and Fasano was able to track her down. The corner kick. Number 25, Over to 29, 25 again. Bulldogs able to get it back. Throw in now for the Bears. Hannah Drake, the sophomore. Good throw in. She finds number 10. I think it's Terweiler. I think you don't say the G. I think it's Terweiler. And great job there by the Bulldogs defense. Number 22. Number 27 there for the Bears. Kaylee Mansfield. Looked like she had something going. McGugan. Gwendolyn McGugan here with the corner kick. And hits the side of the net. Bulldogs will take it. See that American flag flying almost perfectly at 90 degrees. Oh! And great job by some of the heavy hitters for the Bears that we've seen so far today, making sure that the Bulldogs aren't getting very far with that goal kick. Danica Jarrett trying to clear it. We have played so much of this game in Bulldog territory that I do not remember the last time that I mentioned the goalkeeper for Stonington. Peyton Stone has been uncontested for the last 15 minutes or so of game time. Maybe 25 minutes of real time. And this game is physical but clean. Phoebe Brennan's going to get that one. And on the other side of the ball, Phoebe Brennan has not been able to take a breath. Ref saw something. We're going to get a free kick. Want to give a shout out to 321. Not alumni, 321 family member, 321 colleague, Jacob Aruda, a.k.a. Jabuda, a.k.a. the professor, the blueprint, who will be coaching in his first Piver Cup as an assistant coach for the Chariho Chargers in tonight's first game as the Chargers face the Fitch Falcons at, I believe, 5:30. And that one goes out. Bears. And that was number 14, Quinn Higginbottom. Captain, senior captain. number 14. She has been fantastic on defense and in the midfield all day. Bryn Maynard sets up for the kick. See if the Bulldogs can get something going here. And that one's going to go out. And there's Peyton Stone. Always just checking to see if she's still around. We haven't seen her in a little bit. This will be the first time I think she's touched a ball since the 30-minute mark. It has been all Bears in time of possession since the Bulldogs tied it up at 1, which with all of the in-game stoppages feels like a lifetime ago. But the Bulldogs have been doing a great job. They're definitely not out of it. But you can't win if you're playing everything on your side of the field. In soccer, you need to create opportunities, and the only way that you're going to be able to create those opportunities is to be able to drive into the other side of the field and get into your opponent's territory. And they have an opportunity to do that right now. Sorry about that. I hit my microphone. I got so excited. They have an opportunity to do that right now, but the Bears, and there it is. The Bears clear it. Looking to get it back over the half. And Danica Jarrett says, you know what? No, actually, I think we're not done yet. And it's going to be Bears ball again. McGugan, that's going to go out. And that's going to be a throw-in for the Bulldogs. Emily Costa, the junior, thrown in for the Dogs. My name is Ben Barber. Dave DeAngelis, our Director of Digital Programming, joining me as well. And Lisa Ornberg is our camera operator today, our field producer, the eyes behind the lens, high above Donald Palmer Field. And Stone seeing a little bit more action in the last couple minutes than she saw in the previous 20. Great job there. And the issue, I think, right there is a ton of Bears, only one Bulldog. Kicks it all the way down to Phoebe Brennan. Again, congratulations to the Charahoe Chargers girls team who won 6-0 against the Fitch Falcons earlier today to earn their spot in the finals next week here of the Piver Cup. And the Bears are on the prowl again. And fantastic execution by the Bears, but Phoebe Brennan was in the right place. Brennan is an incredibly hard goalie to score on if you give her any chance to save it. All right, we are down to the final 2 minutes-ish of this half. I hope that they don't include a terrible amount of stoppage time, as they stopped for about 10 minutes of real time. I would assume we will probably get about an extra minute and 10. That is a wild assumption and accusation on my end, but hey, that's what we do here. That's why I'm here, you know? And the Bulldogs are going to need to try to get it out of their own side of the field. And of course, now that we are in this extra time, Once the ball is cleared, that might be the whistle. McGugan looking to set one up for her team going into the half. Ball goes out. What a throw. Oh, great job getting the ball. Oh! I didn't see which bear that was, but she hit the crossbar. And that is the half. What a first half of action. The Stonington Bears lead the Westerly Bulldogs 3-1. We'll be right back for the Dime Bank halftime report. I'm Ben Barber. We'll see you soon.
Bring the kids. Bring Grandma and Grandpa. Heck, bring everyone. And come to the Misquamicut Fall Fest in Westerly, September 12th, 13th, and 14th at Misquamicut State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, wrestling, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Plus, tons of great entertainment all weekend long on the main stage. It's an amazing endless summer at Misquamicut Beach with Fall Fest. Misquamicut.org.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Moving doesn't have to be stressful. Whether it's across town or just across the hall, no job is too big or too small for Easy Does It Moving and More. Sean and his team put people first, making your move safe, smooth, and stress-free from start to finish. For a move made simple, go with the name that says it all. Easy Does It Moving and More. Call us today at 401-545-6078 or go to easydoesitmoving.com.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
Hi, I'm AJ Trott.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
Provides medical, dental, and behavioral health care to over 10,000 people a year, even when they can't afford to pay for the care they need. The cost of providing healthcare services has increased, and the grant funding we receive doesn't fully cover the cost of patient care. We, like other community health centers across the country, count on community support to keep our doors open. With your help, we can keep serving as a safety net for your neighbors. Will you help us invest in our mission?
I'm Dale Sold, the owner of Shoreline Painting and Cabinet Refinishing. My vision for the company has always been to elevate paint contracting. When you call, you get a live person. Typically, we have estimates out the same day. We have really good communication with our customers daily. We make sure you're completely happy before we leave the project. We service residential and commercial customers. The commercial work we do is typically more community-oriented. We just completed a expansion of our shop. We added 3 more spray booths to allow us to increase capacity. You can find us at 77 Stillman Ave in Pawcatuck. You can find us on our website at shorelinepaintingri.com, or you can call the office 401-834-1684 to book an estimate.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Welcome to the Dime Bank halftime report here for Stonington Bears football. Dime Bank conveniently located at 131 Franklin Street in Westerly. Dime Bank, community banking lives here. Want to say a huge thank you to all of our advertisers scrolling at the bottom of the screen. Hey everybody, my name is Ben Barber, and you are watching 3-2-1 Media, and I'm really excited that we are able to bring you this game today. This is the Piver Cup, and let's see if okay, this is good. I'm just kind of in the frame. Hold on, Dave, I'll edit it. I'll put myself down here more. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Hey, that's good. Welcome. We are very excited to be here. We are excited. We're giving you one game of the first round of the Piver Cup, which is this. And then we highly encourage everybody to go show up in person tonight for the boys tournament brackets, which are Cherahoe versus Fitch tonight at 5:30. And at 8 p.m., we have Westerly versus Stonington boys soccer. So we'll see what our finals matchup and our consolation games are for next Saturday. We will be bringing you all of that action next weekend. And so far, it has been mostly Stonington. First 10 minutes of the game were incredibly even, and then Stonington just took off like a rocket ship, and it has been all Bears all the time since. It's been pretty evenly matched, but nearly 100% of the first half was played on the Bears or on the Bulldogs side of the ball, which is not good if you are a Westerly Bulldogs fan. So we will see how that shakes up as we continue. I do want to shout out our schedule, our sports schedule that we have had for this week thus far here on 321. We covered Charahoe girls soccer in their home opener as they won against South Kingstown. Westerly girls soccer in a disappointing loss against Cranston West. Westerly boys soccer against Pilgrim. Charahoe boys soccer against Lincoln. Westerly high school girls volleyball, Westerly versus Charahoe. Prout girls soccer in one of the most dramatic games you'll ever see in your life last night against Tollgate. And then today, Stonington High School girls soccer is what we're covering right now against the Westerly Bulldogs. We have a big lineup for you next week. And let me see what I did with that information so that I can give that to you as well. And if you're wondering, what did I do during the break? I sat here and danced along to the commercials. That's a true story. This coming week, 6 p.m., we have girls volleyball on Monday, Charahoe versus LaSalle. At 6:30, we have Prout boys varsity soccer versus the Davies Career and Tech. Tuesday, we have off. On Wednesday, your girls varsity soccer Bears will be playing the Bacon Academy Bobcats at 4 p.m. At 6 p.m., girls varsity soccer Bulldogs versus the West Warwick Wizards. So the next time we see both of these teams play will be on Wednesday night. Thursday, September 11th, we will have girls varsity soccer Charahoe, who just beat Fitch 6-0 earlier tonight. They will play against the Portsmouth Patriots. 6 p.m. on Thursday, we have boys varsity soccer as the Westerly Bulldogs take on the Woonsocket Villanovans. And on Friday, we have a triple header, 6 p.m., Charahoe High School versus EWG Prout, the co-op. Somebody called them the Scarlet Crusaders earlier, and I really liked that. 6:30 p.m., we have the Bears' first home football game of the year against WCA, the Waterbury Career Academy. And at 7 p.m., the Bulldogs are home against the Ram Raptors. And then next Saturday, we have the finals and consolation prize games for the Piver Cup. That is your Dime Bank halftime report. Dime Bank, community banking lives here. I can't wait to see who is going to take home the player of the game, the first ever Flying Hoof player of the game. We're going to hear a word from the Flying Hoof right now, and then we'll be back with the action. All right, and we want to say a huge thank you to Kurlos and the team over at the Flying Hoof for being our Stonington Player of the Game sponsor this year. Fantastic food, fried chicken, burgers, pizza, rice bowls. They have a brand new full extended menu. Go check them out. And they are in the Pawcatuck Shopping Plaza, which is, literally a stone's throw away from Stonington High School. So if you're at the game right now and you're watching or listening to 321, make sure you head on over there for lunch in between this and the boys tournament later tonight. Teams have switched sides. And here we go. Number 10 2 goals already in the game, and here is number 8, the senior captain for the Bears. O'Keefe. And maybe it's just the right side of the field. Maybe the field is slanted towards the right. You know what I mean? And Brute Maynard here with the kick up. Peyton Stone kicks it out to her teammate. If you're Stonington, no need to be in a rush. You're up 2 goals. But we know that the Bulldogs can score quickly. They answered that first goal of the day by the Bears rather quickly, within 2 minutes or so. Stonington Bears football this Friday night will be brought to you by Andrew Fiore, or with Andrew Fiore. Will be called by Andrew Fiore, I should say. He's not sponsoring the game. If he'd like to, we can. But I'm sure he'd rather be paid to go. And he will also be calling Stonington girls soccer on Wednesday night here for your Stonington Bears as they take on Bacon Academy. You'll have the duo of Andrew Fiore and Caleb Lupinacci. Really loving the ever-growing team here at 3-2-1. For Charahoe Chargers fans this Friday night, for the first time ever, you will hear on 3-2-1 a football game called by the legend Ken Collins, along with his broadcast partner of many, many years, Sweet Lou Papadilla. So Louis Pap and the legend Ken Collins will be here on Friday night calling the Charahoe Chargers game. All of the regular Sports Open Mic crew will be involved in that game, as Coach Samaggio will be on the sidelines, as will Coach Dan LaBelle. And then Ken and Lou will be on commentary. And this has just been a fight here to start this one off. To start off this half. There they are. There's all the crew. I always include Gary Collins in that, the 3-2-1 meteorologist. Gary Collins. Whether he's here or not. I digest. Molly Alvino got it out. Good job there. I'm not sure if the Bulldogs switched goalies or if she put something else on. But that is not what Phoebe Brennan was wearing earlier today. And a good effort there by by number 2, whose name I do not have on my roster. it is possible we may see some JV players cycle in and out for both teams, as everybody does want to win, but it's a long season ahead. Coach Luzzy, the Westerly boys coach, and another member of the 321 crew here, happened to tell me, first of all, boys soccer won last night. Westerly boys soccer won last night, I believe 6-0 in their game, which is fantastic, but they have to turn around and play again today. So we'll see how that goes. He said that they're going to give it their all, and of course they are. And Stonington boys soccer comes ready to play every single game, but especially during the Piver Cup. Last year's Piver Cup were the first games that we ever called for Stonington on 321. I genuinely am lost as to whether or not Phoebe Brennan put on an extra set of clothing or if they switched her out at goalie. I don't know. I don't see another goalkeeper listed on the roster, so I'm going to assume. Unless that is what she was wearing the whole time and the lighting made it look different. I'm very confused by an email that I just got, which I normally wouldn't take a peek at, but would like to just say 321 Media does not own or have any affiliation with the Westerly Sun other than being friendly neighbors. And we have a goal. Of course we have a goal at that moment. Fantastic job by number 17 for the Bulldogs. Emily Costa, the junior. What a moment scoring here in the Piver Cup to bring things within one goal. That was fantastic. Wow. Sensational goal on the set piece there from the corner kick. Right now, if I'm either team, what I want is for Ben to start talking about something else. Because the minute I do, for a second, there's a goal. Phoebe Brennan, I believe, getting it out of there. Bryn picking it up. Over to Sienna. Nope, that's not. Number 2 is not Sienna Fasano. Number 3 is. Can't seem to locate her. Oh! A beautiful shot on goal, going for the hat trick. Was Eva Terweiler. Terweiler. I'm going to assume that the G is silent, and I don't know why. But if somebody would like to correct me, please let me know. However, if you would like to make corrections to other local institutions that cover sports, please contact them about it. Oh. The Bulldogs have a little bit of a renewed life, a little bit of second wind here in the second half after that goal. The Bears just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. 28 minutes left in this one. Bulldogs might have gotten away with one right there, as the Bears were so close. McGugan with the throw in over to Higginbottom. Back to McGugan. Brennan clears it. That's going to be a throw in. Back and forth action, back and forth here at the Piver Cup. Danica Jarrett boots it. Excellent job turning defense into offense. And a nice clear for the Bulldogs, and they can't get it. Still not over half field, the midfield mark, 50-yard line. There was Higginbottom again, senior captain. Quinn Higginbottom, number 14. This is the feeling out process right now, as both of these teams here are readjusting halfway through the second half, and both teams are seeing where they can set up. But it's been the same back and forth action most of the day. Stonington controlled the time of possession in the first half, maybe 90%. The Bulldogs here in the second half are maybe 60-40, maybe 60-40 blue. They've been a lot more aggressive, and I don't know if that's because they made their adjustments and they came out knowing what they had to do. I don't know if it's maybe Stonington went into the half with up 3-1 and thought maybe we'll take our foot off the gas a little bit. And Danica Jarrett with a goal to tie it up. Number 14, Danica Jarrett, in her final Piver Cup first round game, ties us up at 3. The senior midfielder and Westerly still on the attack. We might have got a stew going here, Dave. Whistle. Garrett into Maynard. Higginbottom lets Stone take it, and she's going to punt it away. Ooh, and there is the always dangerous Stonington Bears. Ariana Gillis is a game changer at any moment of the day that she chooses to be. They weren't able to follow up there, but got the ball downfield back into Bulldogs territory. Looking to get it back over to her again. Oh, hand. They did call it. Okay, that was a handball. By the freshman who has scored a goal already in this game. I felt like I just returned to playing soccer on the recess, on the lawn at recess. Bad ball. That was a hand. It was just an instant reaction. Stone must have rocks in her cleats because she is booting it. That one didn't even make sense. I got to look up rock puns for next time. The Bears, this has been an inverse. This is what I'm saying. I think maybe the field is lopsided just in this general direction to the right. Because either team, we have not been out of this right side of the field all day, really. But now we are here in the final quarter of the game, the last 20 minutes of the game. Who will face Cheraho? Six goals have been scored thus far today. In this one, 6 goals scored earlier in the first game, but all of them were for Cheraho. That is who these girls are going to have to face. The winners will have to face Cheraho next week. The losers today, Danica Jarrett, and a whistle is blown. Jarrett has put the Bulldogs on her shoulders for the last 5-10 minutes of this game. Sienna Matthew getting the ball out. Oh. And no whistle is called there. Bulldogs were looking for it. Great defense. Fantastic defense there. I believe that was Cora Babin, the sophomore. Is that number 24? Might be number 29. 24, 29, 24, 29, 29. I'm wrong. It is Hannah Drake, the sophomore. Hannah Drake with great defense. With great defense comes great responsibility. Thank you, Dave, for sending me 34 rock puns. The Bulldogs, I'm sure, would like for me to talk about anything other than the game right now as they are setting up for this free kick. And the ref gets them into position for the wall. Danica Jarrett looks to be taking the kick. Bryn Maynard. Over on the side. And, oh, fantastic job by Peyton Stone. And we are, was that Maynard again? She has been playing a physical game and she has been ragdolled around this field, throwing herself. 35 rock puns that you won't take for granted. Sienna Matthew here setting up. And, ooh, that one was a little bit more to the right. That was Lisa hearing 35 rock puns you won't take for granted. I guarantee it. Bulldogs. And the Bears need to And this is exactly what the Bears are hoping for. Get the ball on the left side of the field. Bulldogs run it down. Not going to be able to stop it. And the corner kick is over the top of the goal as we see the Charahoe boys team getting ready over there for their game at 5:30 versus Fitch. Again, want to shout out assistant coach Jacob Jabuta, part of the 321 family here. Some of these rock puns won't make sense for Stoll. She is cold as a cucumber. Maynard passes it. Jarrett. Jarrett taking it up the field. Nice footwork there. Bears able to get it back. Who will score? I have a feeling someone will score in the next 13 minutes. But who is anybody's guess? And the free kick is a boot over there. Oh, and it is a hard rock life for the Bulldogs as Peyton Stone grabs that one. They kick it back. Bulldogs still, they are just all over the Bears side of the field in this second half. Bulldogs. Great job by, I believe, Higginbottom to get that ball out of trouble. The boot by Brennan. Nice header. That's going to be headed off at the pass by number 32. Madeline Risley. Great footwork there by the Bulldogs, number 18. Rose Bowen, the senior fullback, Rose Bowen. Oh! Both of these teams just giving all they've got. And the Bears doing a great job on defense, but the Bulldogs, there's just no way. Little physical. They're going to allow it here in the last 10 minutes of the game. McGuckin. I want to look and make sure I'm saying her name right. McGuckin. It's McGugan, so it's not the... Yeah, no, it's McGugan, not McGuckin. No relation, guys. Different names that just look alike. This commentator's awful. I apologize sincerely, actually. And Sienna Matthew clears it out. Going to be a throw-in for the Bears. The Bears hoping to get this back on track here in the second half. Second half that has been all Bulldogs. McCugan. Let's do it again. Three to three here in the prestigious Piver Cup. Who will play Cheraho next week in the finals? Who will play Fitch in the consolation game? We will find out in about 8 minutes. Hopefully, the game is tied 3-3, and it is a tournament. So they are going to have to do some sort of tiebreaker if it comes to that. Dun, dun, dun. Wow. Use your feet, your head, anything you got now. And a whistle blown there. We're going to get a kick for Westerly. And that kick is going to be taken by number 18 for the Bulldogs, Rose Bowen, the senior fullback, and she kicks it. Oh, that was a bold kick by the Bulldogs, but Peyton was bolder. Another nice save there by Peyton Stone. You know what, Dave? Call Andrew and tell him that he's not doing Wednesday's game. I'm doing Wednesday's game because now that I got all these rock puns for Peyton Stone, I don't want to give up. I'll just do the Piver Cup. You know what? I'll do all the Piver Cup games next weekend. That's fine. Do them all by myself. And that way I'll do all the rock puns that I want. Guggen. And she's going to get a throw in. Chargers get the ball. I don't think that's how that works. And nope, going to be a kick. And Rose Bowen will kick it in. Actually, she will kick it directly from the goal. She's not going to give it to the goalie. 5 minutes left to go here for the Piver Cup. I believe Cheraho swept the Piver Cup last year. Dave, am I correct on that? I believe that Cheraho swept the Piver Cup. So whoever wins this game will be facing last year's winner of the Piver Cup in the finals next weekend, next Saturday. Time TBD. Highly recommend that you guys go check this out in person. 5:30 Chargers versus Falcons. $5 each. Goes to a fantastic cause. $28,000 already raised in the name of Joshua Piver and the Piver Cup for incredible projects in Stonington. And there are the Fitch Falcons on the other side of the field getting ready. Three minutes to go, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Are we going to go to overtime? Are we going to go to penalty kicks? I don't know. Something's going to happen, though. Unless one of these two teams can find the back of the net in the next 2+ minutes. The Bears finally getting it back into Bulldog territory. It is a race. Oh. Fantastic job putting the pressure on by Eva Terweiler. Bryn Maynard has fallen. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, well, it's going to be Westerly's ball, and I have no idea why. It might be because of the fall that Bryn Maynard took. She has been knocked to the ground more than a WWE superstar. A minute 36 plus left in this game. First time I've ever seen a high school scoreboard for soccer not stop at 2 minutes. And Oh, the Bulldogs can't clear it to the other side. Remember, guys, 2 more games tonight, in person only. 3-2-1 will not be bringing you full coverage of the rest of the Piver tournament today, but we will be back next weekend for the finals and the consolation prizes. Please go in person and support this great cause. This game is simply a first look here at Stonington High School this year for us. But we would like people to go in person. Purchase tickets. It goes to a tremendous cause. And that is the end of regulation. So unless we're going to do some sort of a triple threat scenario next week, we're going to overtime. Actually, that would be kind of crazy, right? 3 teams, 3 goals, 1 field. Who wins? The fans. We're going to see what happens, and then as we continue, I'm sure we will continue right now, but we're going to see what happens. We'll let's take a quick thank you to our halftime show sponsor, Dime Bank, and our player of the game sponsor, the Flying Hoof. We'll be right back in 1 minute.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
All right, we will be back in 2 minutes with an additional 10-minute half. We'll be right back.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Duns Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Bring the kids. Bring Grandma and Grandpa. Heck, bring everyone. And come to the Misquamicut Fall Fest in Westerly, September 12th, 13th, and 14th at Misquamicut State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, wrestling, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Plus, tons of great entertainment all weekend long on the main stage. It's an amazing endless summer at Misquamicut Beach with Fall Fest. MissQuamicut.org.
And welcome back as we prepare for overtime here at Donald Palmer Field as the Westerly Bulldogs are visiting the Stonington Bears for the first round of the Piver Cup. They will play the Cheraho, whoever wins will play the Cheraho Chargers next Saturday in the finals of the Piver Cup, as Cheraho beat the Fitch Falcons 6-0 earlier today. At 5:30 live in person at Donald Palmer Field, not on 321, will be the Cheraho boys versus the Fitch Falcons. And then at 8 p.m. tonight, also only live in person, will be the Westerly Bulldogs versus the Stonington Bears boys teams. We are not bringing you either one of those games. You have to go in person. Support a great cause. It's $5 each. So far, over the last, since 2017, they have raised $28,000 for special projects in Stonington, thanks to the family of Joshua Piver and the Piver Cup. This is a tournament that memorializes and celebrates the life of Joshua Piver, 1996 Stonington graduate. He was a tremendous player for the Stonington Bears. He was the goalie of the 1996 team. He went to the University of Vermont, got a job at Cantor Fitzgerald, and unfortunately was working in the 105th floor on 9/11, and to help keep his memory alive and to give back to their community. The Piver Cup was created in 2017, and it has become an institution. It has always played these 2 weekends here on either side of the memory of September 11th. And we just would like to give a huge shout out to his family and to everybody else this week, as we will continue to honor his memory and never forget the events of that tragic day. We have 9 minutes and 40 seconds left here as the Bulldogs and Bears are knotted at 3. We are in overtime. And looking for the hat trick. Oh! Phoebe Brennan with the most incredible save. I thought for sure that Eva Turweiler was going to have her hat trick, and she still might as she has the ball in Bulldogs territory. Molly clearing it out. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And as we are going into overtime, I just have to take a quick second myself to set up something else that we have to do. Hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna talk. I don't know what's happening on the field for like 30 seconds, and I'm so sorry. But as this game has run over, I have to set something else up. So that is what your boy Ben is doing at the moment. And I will be back with you in less than 30 seconds, but I'm not going to stop talking. I'm not going to stop talking at all. I'm just going to talk while I do this. So, Dave, if there's a goal while I'm looking away from the screen, please let me know. Hopefully there is not. And 3, 2, 1, no pun intended. And all right, I am back with you. Still 3-3. And we should be good to go. Dave, can you just give me a text confirmation that we're good to go with the church service that's supposed to be happening right now? Number 8. Oh. And I thought for sure Dave just sent me a text and said, nailed it. I definitely did not. I thought for sure that O'Keefe was going to find the back of the net. Getting the Barber bump there. The Barber bump means whenever Ben starts talking about something else during a game for a minute, someone's going to score. Barber bump did not come into play there. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this half, or in this overtime period. Chargers are over there on the sideline, rip-roaring, ready to go. Once again, huge shout-out to Jacob Aruda. Jacob will be joining us again in the winter. Hardworking college student. Works at Ginger's. Helps out his girlfriend's family, small business. And coaches soccer as an assistant coach for the Cheraho Bulldogs. Nope. Sorry about that. Cheraho Chargers. So huge shout out to Jabuda over there on the sidelines. And the corner kick. This could be. Okay, Bulldogs. Oh. And hopefully she is okay. She is getting right up. Okay, that's good. Good to see her walking off. Bulldogs here. Going to take the free kick. Rose Bowen with the kick. A lot of using your head in this the last couple of minutes of this game. We are under 5 minutes left here in overtime. And Phoebe Brennan comes out and clears it. And there's a whistle. I believe we're going to get a goal kick. Well, we're going to get a kick from back there at least. This time definitely not offsides, but it's a great night of action, all day full of action, 12:30, 3 p.m., 5:30, and 8 p.m. here in Stonington at Donald Palmer Field for the Piver Cup. Again, this is the only Piver Cup game we will be bringing you today. We will be bringing you the games next Saturday. Highly recommend you to attend the Piver Cup in person. You know what you can do? You can attend the Piver Cup in person, put in an AirPod, and listen to the game as we call it. But those donation dollars go a long way. Both teams jockeying for position right now. 2 minutes and 46, 45, 44 seconds left. Bulldogs going to get the throw in here. Danica Jarrett, and that's going to get cleared out by Higginbottom. O'Keefe doing her best to clear as well. Back to the Bears. Oh, and back over to the Bears side. And now Bryn Maynard. Looking for somebody to pass to. Can she find it? Oh. And McGugan. Neither one of these teams has any quit in them whatsoever. 1 minute and 20 seconds left here in the overtime period. Tied 3-3. That's going to be a kick for the Bears. The clock is running. You can tell as one of the fans just yelled, "Hurry up, let's go." All right, guys. One minute left here in this game for someone to score. I would assume at some point they're going to go to penalty kicks. I don't know if we're going to get another round of this first. And the Bears taking it in Bulldog territory. Very interesting there. Eva Turweiler just Danica Jarrett over. And we have five seconds left here. And the Bulldogs cannot get by. And we may be going to penalties. I don't know if it's penalty kicks yet or another 10. If it is, I will ask that everybody watching continue to share your life with me for the next 10 minutes. And then probably penalty kicks, if not the next 10 minutes after that. I know that the Falcons and Chargers are on the sidelines right now going, hey guys, could you finish up this game? Could somebody score so that we can play? But these two teams are just having at it. Looking for a little bit extra insurance here. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Bring the kids. Bring Grandma and Grandpa. Heck, bring everyone. And come to the Misquamicut Fall Fest in Westerly, September 12th, 13th, and 14th at Misquamicut State Beach. You'll find an array of great food trucks, arts and craft vendors, games, rides, wrestling, and a Ferris wheel with panoramic views. Plus, tons of great entertainment all weekend long on the main stage. It's an amazing endless summer at Misquamicut Beach with Fall Fest. Misquamicut.org.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Duns Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, We create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Moving doesn't have to be stressful. Whether it's across town or just across the hall, no job is too big or too small for Easy Does It Moving and More. Sean and his team put people first, making your move safe, smooth, and stress-free from start to finish. For a move made simple, go with the name that says it all. Easy Does It Moving and More. Call us today at 401-545-6078 or go to easydoesitmoving.com.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
And we are back. I'm still not 100% sure. No, you know what? I am 100% sure because I see 5 people out on the field. So you know what? Maybe not 100. I'm 99% sure that we're going into penalties now. So, Dave, maybe the simple score bug. Well, you're doing church right now, too. Dave's doing double duty at the moment. But maybe we put the simple score bug up for this. As we have penalty kicks coming. So it'll be best of 5 as we are tied at 3. And, of course, I mean, I don't know who's going to... I think I said earlier, Phoebe Brennan and Peyton Stone are both incredible goalies, and they're going to block anything that's reasonable. But with penalty kicks, it's a guessing game. Penalty kicks is skill, and it's a guessing game. And Lisa, please go down to the right. Lisa. There we go. All right, so this is going to be the first penalty kick here. The Bears. Fenella O'Keefe, senior captain, looking to start this one off. Referee giving the instructions to the kicker and to the goalkeeper. You just look at the size of the goal compared to the goalkeeper, and you know how difficult this is. So this will be best of 5. And goal for the senior captain, Finney O'Keefe. Fenella O'Keefe. Now, for the Bulldogs, Bryn Maynard with a goal of her own. Peyton Stone found herself stuck between a rock and a hard place on that one as Bryn Maynard was able, ow, and I hit my funny bone trying to make a joke, hit my funny bone on the microphone. Whew. Now, I don't know if this would technically be considered a hat trick, but the sophomore, Eva Turweiler, a goal. 5-4. Danica Jarrett. Trying to keep the momentum going here for the Bulldogs. Bears are 2 of their 5, 2 for 2 already. Oh! And the senior captain, Danica Jarrett, kicks it right to Peyton Stone, who made a great guess. From Peyton Stone to Peyton Quinlan. Phoebe Brennan making herself as big as possible. Oh! And now, an opening for the Bulldogs as they currently trail in penalty kicks 2-1. This is their third opportunity. And they just opened the door back up, unfortunately. Penalty kicks are hard. They're all about nerves. The junior, Gianna Kennedy, coming up. The Bears right now are 2 for 3. If they get this, the Bulldogs may be done for. And they do. The Bulldogs need to make all of their kicks now, and the Bears need to miss their next one. As the Bears are 3 for 4. Sienna Matthew. Sienna Matthew versus Peyton Stone. This is all it comes down to right now. And she keeps the Bulldogs alive. Bears can put it away with this one. And it is McGugan. Senior Gwendolyn McGugan. Not related to someone with a completely different last name, as I suggested earlier. Can she win this right now? Oh! What a save by Phoebe Brennan! Oh my God! It all comes down to this. It all comes down to this. Sienna Fasano. If she puts it in the back of the net, we go again. The nerves right now. Who's going to move on in the Piver Cup? We are tied at 6. Both teams. Apparently Phoebe isn't in goal. I thought that it wasn't Phoebe Brennan. Okay, thank you. Thank you to person commenting. Would you happen to know who is in goal? Thank you, Rich. Do you know who is in goal right now? I said at the beginning of the second half it didn't look like Phoebe Brennan to me anymore. Thank you. Thank you very much. That is number 16, senior Vittoria Iliano. That is in goal for the Bulldogs. My apologies sincerely. Vittoria Iliano is the current goalkeeper for the Bulldogs. Now, are we switching sides with what goal we're shooting on, or are we still shooting on that goal? This is the game that never ends. And I wouldn't want it to. This is a drama at its finest. I want to say a huge thank you to Dave DeAngelis, our director of digital programming, pulling double duty right now, producing a church service and this overtime, this double penalty kick overtime game. And I want to thank Lisa Ornberg, our camera operator, the eyes behind the lens, as she is out there in the elements right now for us in this overtime double penalty kick Piver Cup preliminary round. Can you call it a semifinal if it starts in the semifinals? Who will go on to face Cheraho? Cheraho won against Fitch earlier 6-0 in the first round of the girls' Piver Cup tournament. And this is the person I told everybody to watch at the beginning of the game, Ariana Gillis, here to start this round of 5. Vittoria Iliano made some incredible dramatic saves in that first round. Referees in place. Gillis with the kick, and she scores. 1 for 1 on this round. For the Bulldogs. Oh! Goalie v. goalie. Vittoria Iliano comes up just short for a diving Peyton Stone. So the Bears are 1 of 1 right now. Bulldogs 0-1. Again, this is best of 5. Addie Risley with the shot. My favorite number, 32. Here we go. And she scores. They are now 2 for 2 in penalty kicks in this round. Number 16 for the Bulldogs, Molly Alvino, the junior fullback and forward. Looking to avenge that yellow card that she got earlier in the game. They need this goal. And they miss. Okay, so now the Bears are 0-2. Or I'm sorry, the Bears are 2 for 2 this round. The Bulldogs are 0 for 2 this round. I know I say it like it's simple. Leah DePerry, senior captain. All the Bears need to do is kick 2. Is just continue to kick goals right now, and they win. And they are down to one more goal as senior captain Leah DePerry puts one in the back of the net. The official tally is now 9-6, but that doesn't even matter because what matters right now is this round of penalty kicks. Isabella Nina, the senior forward. And she scores. She scores an all-important goal. But it comes down to this. If the Stonington Bears sophomore Hannah Drake puts this one in the back of the net, this Stonington girls team will go on to face Cheraho. Here we go. And they will. And I think she just realized it too. The Stonington Bears will go on to the finals of the 2025 Joshua Piver Cup against the Cheraho Chargers next Saturday. The Westerly Bulldogs will face the Fitch Falcons next week in the consolation game. Wow, what a game. I want to thank Dave DeAngelis and Lisa Ornberg. I want to thank our advertisers, all of our advertisers, our presenting sponsor, D&V Mechanical, our halftime show sponsor, Dime Bank. Community banking lives here. And I want to thank our player of the game sponsor, the Flying Hoof, right across the street in the Pawcatuck Shopping Center from Stonington High School. And my player of the game, I think, has to be Peyton Stone, because at the end it all came down to the penalty kicks, and Peyton Stone held when she needed to. Peyton Stone is your first ever Flying Hoof player of the game. Go check out the Flying Hoof. Great pizza, fried chicken, burgers, sandwiches, rice bowls, so much more in the Pawcatuck Shopping Center, right across the street from Stonington High School. Well, down the road a hair from Stonington High School, the Flying Hoof. Thank you very much. Congratulations to Peyton Stone. Congratulations to everybody here. Thank you to D&V Mechanical. Thank you to Dime Bank. Thank you to Lathrop Insurance and Roof Right Roofing. All of our advertisers scrolling at the bottom of the screen. If you would like to be an advertiser on Stonington sports coverage so that we can bring you every single Stonington High School sports game, yeah, that's right, we could bring you more. If you want more Stonington High School sports, we would love to bring you even more Stonington High School sports. Send us an email, give us a call, DM the page that you're watching on right now, and we would love to have you advertising here on Stonington High School sports. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Dave. We'll see you guys all next week. Go in person to watch the next two games of the Piver Cup. It's a great cause, and go next week in person. Watch the games later. If you can't watch the games, that's why we're here. But thank you guys so much. Have a great day and a great night. Good weekend. For Dave and Lisa and everybody here at 321, bye for now.